Friday. It started with a huddle, 8:30 this morning.
Oh, nice. It would be very interesting to show and share what is actually a huddle for you because sounds tasty thing.
Yeah, well, it's something I started a few years ago actually to give an opportunity because we were all working virtually. So I've got a team of 20 managers across Europe, and it was to be like having a virtual coffee morning. So, like in the old days when we were in the office, you might pass by the coffee machine and hang out with your colleagues and have a quick chat. And this is our virtual equivalent. So we gather our coffees at 8:30 in the morning on a Friday, and we get together, and it's a fabulous sort of relaxed atmosphere where people are sharing their week, what's happening at the weekend, and it's a bit of chit chat about everything. And it's really been like the glue that I think that has kept our management team very connected. So much so that we actually got a manager from who's actually left Icon, but is desperate to stay part of the huddle. So she comes back and joins in the huddle as well. So that shows how connected it makes people feel.
I've
Nice.
been doing something similar with my group actually for quite some time, and it goes by other names. We call it the water cooler, for example. We hang around the water cooler on a Friday afternoon and kind of compare notes, decompress a little bit, and it's actually been a great way to build that camaraderie with the team and more of a safe space, and we can just kind of openly talk about what's going on for the week. And on the same hand, that's kind of a passed on, if you will, to some of the other programs. Some of our colleagues have gone to other programs. They've carried on this concept in that realm. So I've really watched this thing grow and kind of create legs of its own. So Robert, I think you're trying something different like that also. What did you find interesting with it?
So what I like most is with coffee and huddle, it's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. It's you start the meeting without an agenda, and it's so interesting what topics just develop, and it's great to learn from and about your colleagues, not only professional topics, but also beside works, what is sometimes more interesting. And it's a great place to network.
Mhm.
And I'm highly appreciative that my company is providing us this safe space. So I'm full in with it, and I would like to know what is the future plan with this concept, Georgi.
Yeah, nice. And actually, you say safe space, and this ring a bell in my head. Actually, it's great, and what of the greatest advantage of Hot Coffee and Huddle for me and my groups is exactly this safe space, because we can share different experiences, once in one country, in
Mhm.
another country, in one client with another client. And what is the most nice thing is that we share our experiences, and in most of the cases, the great solution is always the same, and this is to be transparent, responsible, and to look after the people. So I was really amazed. I know that we will proceed doing that, and we will shuffle the group. So actually, Robert, maybe I will meet some of your Coffee and
Mhm.
Huddle participants. You hear some of mine. So I think it's fascinating what is in front of us, and actually, I'm looking forward for you and for this series to proceed.
Great initiative.
Yeah, and I hear it's going global as well, Yorgi. You've been talking to our colleagues stateside about the benefits too. So that's brilliant that it's going global.
Exactly. No, it's just amazing. And this is again back to the basics, like to be with people, to speak with them, and to get best out of our people, which is the reason for success.
Mhm.
Yeah, perfect.
Super. Thank you very much, everyone, and I'm sure that we will have
Thank
another
you.
recording soon to share
Yeah.
more about that.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.